Hey, Merry Christmas! It's been a little while, just a hot minute since I did a live video, but you know what? I couldn't let Christmas pass up without doing a video again. And I've been I'll tell you all about it. So I've been keeping my head down and working on some new content and some new things that I'm super excited about. I want to tell you about some of that today. But that's kind of why I haven't done a whole lot of live videos, because I've just been super busy and cranking out some new stuff. I have a team that is working with me, and we can't wait to let you know about some cool new stuff. First of all, I wanted to tell you about my Christmas. So super quiet Christmas this year. We have visitors coming later in a few days, and they'll be staying for several days. So we'll have all our crazy hoopla then. But I have to tell you, we got everything finished yesterday. My mom and I took the kids for last minute Christmas shopping, and I love watching my children learn as they get a little older to go Christmas shopping and to think of gifts for others. So we split up, divide and conquer, and we each took a kid and we talked to them about how much money they had. They've been pet sitting, they saved money, what were they going to buy, and hey, came in watching from Kentucky. Merry Christmas, thank you. It's nice, glad you're here. So yeah, I took my kids shopping. We talked about their budget, all the people they needed to buy gifts for. They had to buy gifts for each other, and then I helped them get gifts for Grandma and Grandpa, and Grandma helped them get gifts for me, and all this kind of thing. And then, you never know, like, what is your child going to think is important? You go shopping, and there's like overwhelmed, spoiled for choice, and what are they going to assume, that you would like as they're shopping for you. So it's you just don't know what you're going to get. So I have to tell you how proud I was. Of course, I love anything my kids give me, right? Like scratchy drawings. It's good. It's going on the refrigerator. Sticks turned into whatever kind of medieval weapons. It's all great. But so this year, my daughter, after she'd gotten money, she'd gotten her stuff for her brother, she'd gotten stuff for Grandma and Grandpa and all of this, she got me a string of pink freshwater pearls. Now, granted, she didn't have a big budget, so I'm pretty sure I know about how much they cost. But she said, my mom said she saw those and that was it. She just had to have those. She knows me too well. My son, oh my goodness, this kiddo found a faux fur stole. He had no idea his sister was getting me pearls. And it's Florida, right? So what I really need is a fur muff to go around my neck. But how cool is that? My classy kiddo. Now I need some fancy thing to go to so that I can wear my fur muff, right? How cool is that? And then my parents recently went to Hungary, Budapest, and to cruise down the Danube, and my mom came back with these amazing leather gloves, and I'm thinking, wait a second, I live in Florida. Why do I am now thoroughly stocked for, I don't know, Christmas in Vienna or something. Hey, it's a lifelong dream. Maybe I'll save these for then. But I have to tell you, this was the coolest thing. Apparently, when my son went shopping with Nana, he saw this and he would not put it back. You see that? I know it's flipped, but it says, "Fight like a girl." And oh my goodness, I am raising him right. I'm so proud of him. I loved it. Anyway, super exciting. And your kids get, like, when they're little, they don't know what to buy you, and then they get a little older, and then they start learning your tastes and asking you questions, and like, "Mommy, do you like this? And would you like that?" And then when they start to be able to go shopping on their own and know what you would like, that is just whole new milestones. So speaking of going shopping and things that you would like and that people would like, I want to tell you about things that I have for you. And I'm going to lean this back just a little bit because I am going to drop some links in on my laptop. So first of all, I wrote a blog today. I've actually been working on it for a couple of weeks, about one of the most amazing unsung masculine heroes in Scripture, and that is Joseph, the human father of Jesus. So I am going to drop that link in here because I really want to share that blog with you. And I'm just excited about these thoughts because they were new things for me. I had just really never thought about them that way before, because Joseph is just the most incredible, anti-abuse, loving, genuine, protective guy that you can imagine. And we talk all the time about Mary, the mother of Jesus, right? And how God chose her. And we don't talk a lot about Joseph, but Joseph is the human that taught Jesus how to be a man. And I think that he doesn't get nearly enough props for being an incredible, amazing, godly father. So yeah, how to love like a real man. 4 lessons in love from Jesus' stepdad. And so anyway, that is the wow, I totally just got distracted by someone's completely inappropriate comment. So you know what? Whoever you are that's watching and made that inappropriate comment, this is not the page for you, sweetie. Really, this is not the page for you. We like big brains on this page, all right? So speaking of, I'm trying to get my thoughts wrapped back around, so I should not pay attention to the comments when I am doing a live video. Yeah, so, okay, the new year. Christmas is almost done. I was just in the kitchen with my mom peeling potatoes and getting ready for Christmas dinner, and now they're kind of managing it by themselves while I am back in here doing this and talking to you. But as we end and wrap up Christmas, if you're doing your Christmas dinner right now, or you've just gotten done and now we're kind of moving along, what is the next thing we think about? New Year's, right? Well, you know what? Every year, I like to get together with some of my girlfriends and we talk about what we want to happen in the next year. I think it's a really important step to take, to talk about not just, New Year's resolutions. I'm going to lose 10 pounds. I'm going to eat better. I'm going to go to the gym 6 days a week, whatever it is. We set all these resolutions for ourselves, but then we really, how many of you are following through with your resolutions after, I don't know, Valentine's Day or maybe January 7th? We all struggle with that. So what my girlfriends and I do is we get together and we talk about setting goals that we know are achievable for the new year, but also we talk about the theme that we want for our year. And, a couple of years ago, one of my themes was just to grow. And then last year, my theme was speak out, be fearless in speaking the truth. I even got a leather cuff bracelet that had a gold thing on it and said speak right there. I've had it in some of my pictures. You might have seen it. And this year, my theme is faithfully fearless, because we all struggle with fear. And I have things that absolutely terrify me at times. But one of the things that God has taught me over and over and over again is that fearlessness comes from Him. If I'm trying to get rid of my fear in my own strength, I will fail every single time. But 2 Timothy 1:7 says, God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of love and of power and of a sound mind. I like having a sound mind. I like living in an atmosphere where it is filled with love. And I mean, all of us love having the feeling of power as opposed to powerlessness. I'm not talking about inappropriate power taken over other people. I'm just talking about when we have, when we feel powerful because we are filled with God's Spirit. So God is the one that gives us the spirit of power, of clarity in our mind, and without fear. So my theme for this next year is faithfully fearless, because I want to be fearless as a result of having my heart and mind filled with faith in God. His faith in Him rather, gives me fearlessness. So that's my theme for this year. And you know, I've been working through all the areas where we want to set goals and figure out things that are important to us. What are the things that are worth focusing our energy on in the next year? Well, here's the thing. So last year, I took a ton of notes as my girlfriends and I did this. We spent like 4 hours doing this. And one of the things that I have done off and on over the years is teach corporate executives how to find their goals, their values, and outline their goals. It's something that they'll pay a lot of money for. Now, what I'm doing, and this is one of the things that's Merry Christmas from my team to yours, what I am doing is a free hour of group coaching in a webinar next Sunday, December 30th. So yeah, if you're watching, like this, share this. Here is the link to this webinar. So I'm doing this next Sunday, an hour for free of group coaching, and I'm going to be giving away stuff. I'm giving away an entire inventory only for those who show up at the webinar, giving away an entire inventory for articulating your goals in every aspect of life. What's more than that, I'm giving away a journal for how to find your theme for the year. Mine was Speak last year, Faithfully Fearless this year, and that you can sign up to download that journal. You can access that journal right here. Here's that link. And in addition to a journal, an e-booklet, and the inventory that corporate executives pay lots of money for, I am also giving away one entry to a goal setting and goal follow through masterclass. Now the masterclass is going to be available for anyone to buy and to own, but I'm going to give away one, and this is the giveaway for that one, and you can enter it now. You can also follow, if you get extra entries if you share and follow all the extra instructions. So I'm really, really excited about this, and I have been writing some blogs about embracing the new year. So I'm going to drop that one into, there's 2 or 3 of them up already, and I've tried not to flood my page with them because honestly, I put a lot of stuff on my page and I don't want people to miss the important stuff. But there is the first one of the blogs about embracing the new year. And I really just want to, what it all boils down to is that I have experienced so much blessing, so much focus and increased intentionality from when I have taken the time to do serious intentional goal setting and worked on a system and a process to be able to follow those things through. And I want to share it with you. because it's made a profound difference in my life. And over the last several years, especially as I have gone through various stages of healing from different things in my past, different types of abuse recovery, all of those kind of things, having and setting clear, definable goals, not so many that you're going to overwhelm yourself, not so many that you can't follow through, and then having a process to stay on top of those goals so that you can take them down into bite-sized chunks instead of just like feeling shame and guilt again, because there we go, it's February 1 and I'm already a month behind on my New Year's resolutions. Yeah, so skip that this year and make this a wild new year as you embrace goals that are going to make you feel empowered and confident and closer to Jesus. And I want to show you how. So that's pretty much what this is all about. That and showing off my super awesome Christmas presents from our very simple family Christmas. And anyway, so that's me. And I hope that you have had a fabulous Christmas. If this Christmas wasn't so fabulous, and it was just a really hard day, because I know I've gotten some messages from some of you this week that, you know, weren't so great, because, I don't know, maybe your kids aren't home this Christmas, or maybe other things are going on. Maybe you haven't felt safe this Christmas. If that's you, and it wasn't so fabulous, then you know what? Setting goals toward healing is a really good idea for you too, because we've all been there at some point. And I just want to encourage you to check out the links I put in the comments, and I will put them up in the description of this video too. If you watch this video and you know some people who need these resources, total freebies and webinars and how to set goals for better healing and to live wild, I'm calling it to how to goal wild. I mean, really, that's what it's all about, right? Living with wisdom, identity, legacy, and daring. We want to know how to set wild goals, so we're gonna go wild. Anyway, if you know somebody who needs it, please share it, send it to them, tag them underneath, let them know so that they can get these too, because it's why I'm here. I just want to share those things with you. And I hope that you have a fabulous rest of your Christmas day, and that you have some time off between now and New Year's to rejuvenate and have some sacred self-care. And yeah, so Merry Christmas. And if you have any questions at all, drop me a comment, okay? See you.